Take two. So I just deleted the live that I tried to start a little while ago. And that was a bad idea because it was past Maddie's bedtime and she's tired. And I should have known that she was going to try to just want to do filters. She calls them costumes. But that is the reality. And now I feel like a jerk mom because she's calmed down. But Steve is taking her to get ready for bed. And I'm going to try to get this done. And while they're doing that. But it just leans into more mom guilt and frustration because she didn't want anything to do with the dinner that Steve made tonight. Oh, who goes through that? I must be the only one. Most of you, some of you probably know, right around, just weird timing, around the time when Maddie was starting Solid Foods. Actually, even before, when she was like, she was starting solids, but wasn't in like the give her a steak phase yet. Steve and I tried to be vegetarian / vegan. And so she was eating a lot of beans and lentils and tofu and tempeh. And what else? Just a lot of vegetables. Like, she still loves fruits and vegetables, but I could just, if we were making dinner, I could put her in her high chair and just rinse some chickpeas out of the can and toss them on her tray, and she would go to town. So now we're kind of having like a kind of a backlash because she's at an age where she's picky, but she's also not used to the texture and eating meat, and I'm fine if she continues and grows and doesn't want to let go of that. That's fine with me because we know from experience how to live a life without it. And we did it. We were pretty hardcore for a good 3 months. I mean, we were dairy-free, gluten-free, and vegan. And it was hard. It was just a lot. It was really hard. It was really, really hard. And I tried to do gluten-free for Steve just because it was just easier. Because Steve is supposed to be. But he does not currently eat that way. So, anyhow. I have mom guilt about that, and kids at this age, a lot of them have, just their things that they eat all the time, and the only things that they want. And I've always, I always now am happy that my mom wasn't, just cooking separate, like, 6 different meals. Well, not 6. There was never 6 of us in the house at the same time. But anyhow, she would never, cook something different for Hillary or for myself or Mandy or anything. Or only Bill. Like, Bill gets salmon because if she cooks something else, because she doesn't eat it. But that's fine. So my mom used to always say, this is not a restaurant, and I am not a short order cook, and I'm going to be like that when I'm growing up. I'm not going to, when I have kids, that's it, that's what you make is what you make, and it's hard. If I just made her a plate every night with hummus and grape tomatoes and slices of raw red pepper and maybe a couple of hunks of cheese or a yogurt, try not to do so much dairy, but it's just like easy protein, and it's frustrating because I know it's not the best. And non cow dairy is freaking expensive, everybody. Holy moly. You want to get sour cream, shredded cheese, cream cheese, slices. If you want to buy all that, you go to like Whole Foods. I mean, you're going to drop 45, 50 bucks just on the day, like the vegan dairy. And it's hard. So anyhow, I'm just feeling guilty and frustrated. She's on the vegetarian diet list at school, and it's run by Department of Health and Head Start. So they have a dietitian who makes an amazing menu for these kids every month. And they have, I think one of the days this week I looked at, it was like lasagna penne with pineapple chunks and something else. And then in the morning it was like blueberry muffin and mandarin oranges and apple juice. And then they have a nice snack in the afternoon. But she still comes home saying, I'm starving, which I guess a lot of them do. Momming ain't easy. Right? Happy day after Mother's Day. Which Mother's Day is never different. It's she's practically eaten all the chocolate that Steve gave me. She woke me up this morning. I can usually hear her hop out of bed and do a little trot into the bathroom, which is fabulous. I still have to say that. But she starts screaming at me from the living room at 7:30, saying, you need to put your candy away or something, my chocolate. Or I said, okay, go put it in the fridge. And she's like, no, you need to. And I'm like, nope, it's fine. Just get back in bed. Because we have an alarm set for when we have to get up and get ready. So she's not wanting to go roam around the house and get into everything. So it just works for us. But anyhow, I haven't even talked about anything that I wanted to come and talk about. That's what happens when you are living a real life and things change. And so I guess I wanted to just vent about that first. She wants to help when I do these videos, and it's cute having her help. She just gets a little overwhelmed, and like the last thing I need is to be on Facebook Live having to like discipline my child, and it's just not fair to anybody. So I just deleted it. And then Steve was like, okay, it's time for bed, because it was later than it should have been. Then she was really sad and wanted me to come. And we usually do that anyways. He'll usually just text me when she's fallen asleep, because she falls asleep pretty fast usually. And a lot of times she'll kind of be a little bit more goofy if I'm there. And sometimes she'll just snuggle up to me and fall asleep. Yes, she still sleeps in our bed. Blah, blah, blah. Haters gonna hate. It'll happen when it changes. It'll change when it changes, and happen when it happens. It's fine. It's just how it is right now, and it's fine, everybody. It's fine. She's not gonna go to college, never having slept in her own bed, everybody. It's okay. So, but she was fussing for me to come with her, and I felt crappy. And, Steve was trying to be the logical one and say, nope, just stay out here and mommy will come in soon. And so I'm out here kind of making a face because I feel bad. Because I should have known. I shouldn't have tried to do it live when she's tired and it's almost bedtime. And I knew she was going to be, just off. It's just, I don't know. It's crazy. And she's going to be 5 in 20 days. So I can't even start to reconcile that situation yet. And I've said that the as we get closer to the date, the tears will start. It's it's insane. I don't know. I don't know where these 5 years have gone. I don't know. I just it's crazy, and I don't even know where the school year's gone. I just don't even know. It's nuts. Anyhow, so I'm gonna leave this as is, and then I'm going to pop back on and talk about a couple of Green Compass things. So if you want to come join me, then feel free. I just got some goodies in the mail, so I like to share. That just kind of drained me. And I've decided to buy a second cane tonight to have, so I could leave my older one always in Steve's trunk, or the white car, and then have one in mine at all times. So buying things like that don't really make you feel fabulous. Like buying a new lipstick, it's like, yeah, I got a new lipstick. For me, it's CBD jellies or new skincare. But buying something that represents your the crap that you don't like to deal with is, it's just like a symbol of your issues. It's just for everyone to see, but whatever. And if anybody steps, I can bust him in the nuts. So, bonus. All right. I'm going to go finish this and hop back on. So come see me if you want, especially if you are a teacher or know a teacher. So that should be everybody. All right. Wish me a good night. My poor sweet thing too. Wish her a good night. All right. Love everybody. Happy Monday.